sucks. And they're kind of capped out. So anything extra that they get is based on what? A bonus. Now, here's the trick they do in corporate America. Whether you start with somebody or not, every level of business in corporate America is based on your bonus comes from the person beneath you not getting their bonus. So your customer calls and tries to get something extra, right? They try to get something extra. You fix it, you get it done. Now you're gonna get your bonus because you got the phone call done quick, you didn't do any cancellations or refunds, and because your numbers are great at the end of the month, they're gonna give you a bonus because you kept the customer from getting their bonus of whatnot. A little piece of what I call the soul sale. This is where the soul sale begins in corporate America. You sell your little soul a little bit because you're like, screw the customer, I need this bonus, right? Screw the customer, I need my bonus, dog. Forget that. That's the game. So then you eventually become a lead or a manager. So all your statistics as a manager or a lead over that team you were either just a part of or now added to, your whole position is to monitor the people beneath you. The more you catch them messing up, the better your statistics for your bonuses. So basically, you're paid to look for trouble. Even if they're your friends, even if you've known them for years, you're basically paid to look for trouble. And this is when another piece of soul gets sold in the sale at the crossroad, right? After that, they come back. Oh, now you're a lead, you're a manager, but you're like, yo, I want that $100,000 money. I want to go to the corporate meeting. I want to go to the tie-up. I want to do my thing. Oh my God, I want to take the trips. I want the corporate card, right? I want to go to the bar and pull a black card out like, right? You can do it. But once again, you got to be real personable. You got to be one of those teen talk to everybody, sociable people. Pay attention to the people that lead you a lot of times. They're not always like the brightest book in the box, Donald Trump types. They're more like they wrote people, you know what I mean? They got this almost pimp-like. So anyway, as you get higher, you have to make a decision. Once they give me the 70, 80, $100,000, I'm going to be salaried, but guess what your job is now? As more of a department director, a department head. Your job now is not only to pretty much squeeze just the one level of team you have underneath you. You're not really squeezing that team anymore. Your job is to squeeze your group of managers you run. So now you squeeze them. And then they squeeze their guys beneath them. And this goes up and up and up until you get into the millions of dollars that CEOs make in the corporations we talk about. The top 18 CEOs, I think, make between one's like $100 million, I think the last guy's like $8 million. The CEOs make money. So it takes level. Each level, it takes you from that first 60,000 or 50 or 40,000 you get from that job. Every time you jump a level, you give up a piece of your soul. And that is what it's all about. Now, it may not be funny. It might be scary, but I'm going to tell you one thing. It's some big booty hoes up in there. It's some nice free food up in there. You get a lot of Grubhub cards. You get extra time off. Man, it's like an economic slave plantation. And I'm like, man, I'm like at the job, like, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home, swing low, sweet chariot. Yes, Master Boss, I had a TPS reports for you. It's no time, boss. Oh, I saw us to look you in the eyes like that there, sir. Go right ahead and use the water fountains. I goes into the bathroom, because that's the water fountains only I's allowed to use. Excuse me, sirs. I like what you're doing. Excuse me, I like this bagel. Thank you, sirs. Ooh, big booty one. Oh, that's a white woman. Can't look at her. That, sorry about that, boss. I'm telling you. And that's my take on the corporate soul sale. The salesman at the crossroad. So that's number one. Hope you enjoyed that. This is going to be the Hodgepodge.